a very warm, loving, adorable guy.
Anything he takes positively.
ಒಂದು ಬಂಗಾರದ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಇದ್ದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಅವರು.
He's a gem of a person.
He's always a go-getter.
Still young at heart.
He's smart. You're one guy who makes such a lot of difference.
Dedicated friend.
He is master of all.
Very modest. He has achieved a lot, but he has always underplayed it.
Wants to be the best.
Fine human being with simplicity at the top.
Hi friends and relatives, it's a great pleasure to talk about Manandhi Sathish. He is one person who can do anything meticulously and he can take up any job without any hesitation.
I know Sathish right from college days, that is from 1977 onwards. But what I learned from him is he has a vision, entrepreneur type, so many qualities he has got, and he wants to be in the limelight, and he will be in the limelight. He has got that capability.
Since 1966, we are very close to him, and he is a very successful businessman.
I think he's a total all-rounder. So I think any of us, I would call him, he's the best friend one could have. Always around, whenever you need him, he's like there for you. And I'm sure his children would say he's the best father. Sudha would say he's the best husband. So I think he's a wonderful human being, and it is, like I mentioned earlier, it is a pleasure knowing him.
He's very honest, very jovial, and most likable person. I think the whole Rotary is fantasizing him to be the next governor. He's the Raymond's man. He's the most complete man.
He is a fine human being, and I cherish my association with him, friendship with him, call it by any name, for the last 3 decades. And I'm thankful to the Malpani group or the family who introduced me to this fine human being.
Hi Satish, it's sheer joy to know that you are 60, but you are always in sweet 16. You're such an adorable guy. We simply love to be in your company. I think your entire family must be so proud of you like we are. We've been associated with you probably for past 4-5 decades, okay? And you're just the same guy, mischievous, prompt in your answers, crisp, very crisp in your replies, and you're the guy who motivates people. So as a president of Rotary, I recently come to know that you have a gallery of awards, right? That's something so nice. You have always, that's probably the legacy you have in your family and you inherited, and you're trying to accentuate that into a bigger circle.
And he has really achieved a Lawrence in Rotary year 15-16. He has achieved as one of the best president of Rotary District 3190. Such a great man, but so simple and humble. That is the best quality I liked in Satish. He is a world-class Rotarian.
He's a great guy, very good go-getter. He goes with everybody. Whether an 80-year friend or an 8-year friend, he is able to go well with everybody.
I know Sathish for the last 40 years. Some of his real good qualities were his regard for time.
ಸತೀಶ್ನ ನಾನು 40 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಜೊತೆ ಓದಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
Sathish Bhai Manandhi, as I know him from last 40 years. As a brother, I have understood him from last 15 years very, very closely. And he has that idea about being something different from others, very honest to his activity, very clear family man, loves his daughters. And he believes that the family has to be integrated, and his strength of inspiration has been Sudharani, which I personally know her also. So she is also like a family member to JGI group. What I know about him, about his qualities, he believes that he is always young at heart. He doesn't want to grow old. He has the passion to build a business. He has the passion to even try to be very understanding about what are the new things which takes place in the market.
I've known him since 22 years. He's been a friend, he's been a Mamgaru first of all, a friend, guide, and the best thing that I actually appreciate about him is that at every tricky situation that I have faced, he's been the most dependable person that I can go to. He's helped me, he's definitely, he is an adorable person.
I know my brother very well. He is more energetic, more dynamic, always wants to do something new and something extra. That's his quality.
ನೀವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸು, ಚಾರಿಟಿ, ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ಲು, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ. ಅದು ಈ ಏಜಲ್ಲೂ ಇಷ್ಟು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಒಂಥರ ಖುಷಿಯಾದ ವಿಷಯ.
30 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಹೆಂಗಾಗಿ ಎನರ್ಜೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ತುಂಬ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಲವ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ.
ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರು.
ದೋ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ಸಮಧಿ, he is more like a friend, a good human being, smart, handsome.
Sathish is my son-in-law. I don't know what is the mechanism he has adopted for successful in the business, and he has got wide knowledge, not only in business, even routine other works.
Sathish, Sudha, me and Madhulika went to Ooty for their honeymoon together. Now, we sat for dinner and Sudha, I could make out she was not comfortable, with us having a couple of drinks or something. So I told Sathish, you better have beer, I say. I'll have my whiskies. So I had 2 pegs of whiskey and Sathish finished his bottle of beer. Next morning when I saw Sathish, I saw he has a black eye. I asked him, "Hey, what happened?" "You stupid fellow." She says he had only small, shots in a glass. You finished a whole bottle.
When I first met him 10 years ago, he came and met me with Simrita's horoscope. And I thought the girl's brother had come. And to my surprise, he said that he is the father. ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ ನಾವು we all went to Nepal and we went to a temple, ಮುಕ್ತಿನಾಥ್ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲಿಕಾಪ್ಟರ್ಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. That flight is over the Everest. So Satish was taking pictures through a small window in the helicopter. ಆ ಗಾಳಿಗೆ that phone has slipped and fallen off. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ತಿರುಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಶ್ವಿನ್ ನನ್ನ ಫೋನ್ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಅಂತಂತಂದ್ರು. I think he is the first person in the world to download a phone from the helicopter.
Once it happened, we were all enjoying our holiday in Kanyakumari. And even at those days, Sathish somehow he took off from us. We went to meet all his customers in the south.
ಸತೀಶ್ದು ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಿರೋದೇನು ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನು ಸುಧನ್ನ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ನೆವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನನ್ನ ಮದುವೆ ಛತ್ರ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನೆವ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಸುಧನ್ನ ಮೈಸೂರು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವನೊಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದ.
I think I recollect what the best times we had was Shivratri. So he was a guy who used to indulge in all sorts of pranks, and Shivratri, the entire night we had to go into the temples, and then we had these night shows and midnight shows. So it was hullabaloo everywhere, and this guy was real cranky, mischievous, full of energy. That was the guy. So Shivratri was really memorable in our lives.
When we are in Mysore, his parents insisted to marry in Bangalore itself. Since I am an official, they themselves undertook. Instead of me doing, they took every responsibility. Just like friends, we come here and celebrate the marriage. That is most important in my life.
Earlier, during school days and college days, we used to go to movies together, fight together, ellanu ittu. And he is a different kind of guy. He is always a go-getter.
ಭಾವ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸುತ್ತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕವರಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಲೇಕ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಐಸ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು. ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಯೇಟರೇ ನೋಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
When you were really strict, none of my friends believed it. They thought you were this really cool, chilled out father. Of course, as I grew up, that's what you turned out to be. The lovely conversations, the going out, the traveling together, the beautiful drives. That's what like filled all of my childhood, and I love it.
So some of my fondest memories with Daddy has been on our numerous family trips that we've taken, and I think the most nice memories are the fact that he helped us push ourselves, wake up early sometimes walk a little further, sometimes expect us to experience things that we didn't want to do it, but once we did it we said yeah, now we did it and we're so happy we did it, and we go back and tell Dad, I'm glad you pushed us. And that's the sort of person he's been. He's been a disciplinarian, a perfectionist, all of this, and that's helped us be who we are today. And I think the memories that he's given us, that plays on our mind a lot. And I think getting my kids to experience the same is something that keeps making me push my kids and experience the childhood the way we did.
I still can't believe you were such a stickler for punctuality and timing and waking up and discipline and all of that. You woke me up at 7 a.m. every morning when I was studying in Bristol. I mean, I was there for 1 year in UK and you called me like clockwork at 7 a.m. Of course, there were times I tried like fooling you by saying I was unwell and please talk to me earlier or later. But then I think you just got me out. That probably proves how your younger days were.
So when I was doing my engineering, we used to have exams every month literally, and I had friends over doing joint studies together and probably a lot of last minute studies too. So we end up waking up through the night and cramming as much as we can, and my dad used to be this cool dad who would get up and check whether we are okay and whether we want some tea, and he'd actually keep alarms, mental alarms as he calls it, and he gets up and he says, can I get tea? And everyone's like, your dad is so cool, all mums do that. And he's there up with us, enjoying the fact that we all are there and trying to experience what we are experiencing as well. That's the sort of person he is. My friends from school and college have always been fond of him, and one of the incidents that probably will give you a glimpse is when I turned 18, he said, I want to be the first one who's going to take my daughter out officially when she's turned 18. So he took me and 6 of my girlfriends out to a pub and brought us our drink and said, this is your first drink, isn't it? And we winked and we said, yeah, this is the first time we came out to a pub. And and I think we've not broken the bubble after that.
I just realized that I'm half your age. That means I have so much to accomplish and achieve if I have to reach the position and the stature and and the success that you have reached at 60. I hope you're going to like groom me, you're going to teach me, and you're going to help me get to that position someday. I love you.
The first time I met my father-in-law was at my office. He came to my office one evening, I remember, and he wanted to speak to me privately. So I said sure, and we went upstairs to my cabin. And after the initial pleasantries, he mentioned that he had a young eligible daughter for marriage, and he had come to ask me for my hand in marriage. I was shell-shocked because I had not expected it, and I went red in the face, I can remember, and I was completely embarrassed. In that moment, I recall that I did not even offer him a glass of water or a cup of coffee, and even to this date, my father-in-law, whom I call Appa, teases me that the first time he met me, I didn't offer him even a glass of water. The one thing that stands apart about Appa is how popular he is across all age groups, whether it is a teenager, whether it is people of my age or people of his own age, and whether it is men or women. He is extremely popular, and he takes very little time to get to know people and become one among any group that he is. One then tends to wonder what his real age is. The hair certainly doesn't help. The fact that he is now a grandfather.
It's been 3 years since we've been part of a lovely family, and it really makes me feel I've lost so many of the younger years. But nevertheless, looking forward to learning so much more from you. As you must know, you give me a vast insight into a lot of experiences and incidences, which makes my life more interesting and purposeful. A couple of them, for instance, is say the phrase "nothing is impossible." I've got so inclined to that. My wife complains when I become busy. I only say one thing: if your dad slows down, then I will. The way you carry your age and your energy towards life makes me say, "Wow, happy birthday, Dad."
వాడు చిన్న బిడ్డ నుంచే చాలా హైటు సైజు అంతా ఉంటే అదే తరనే ఇప్పుడు వాడు ఉండేది.
నలుగురు కొడుకులపైకి నాటి వాడానే జాస్తి గలాట అమ్మడి నుంచి కొంచెం ఏజ్ అయి నుంచి గన్ కావాలంటే గన్ వద్దప్ప ఏమైనా తగులుతుంది అంటే నాకు కావాలా గన్నే కావాలా తీసి అంట గలాట చేస్తూ ఉండరు కూడా. ఇది బ్రైట్గా ఉండే అంతా స్కూల్ దీంట్లో కాలేజీలో దీంట్లో అంతా చాలా బాగా చేస్తూ ఉండే. లాల్బాగ్ షో ఫ్లవర్ షో నడుస్తూ ఉండే. అప్పుడు నడుస్తూ ఉన్నప్పుడు మీ అయ్య మీ అమ్మ మీ మామ ముగ్గురు అక్కడ వచ్చి కూర్చోండ్రి. అక్కడ కూర్చోన్నప్పుడు వాళ్ళ పక్కలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళని ఎవరిని అడగతుని ఆ బిడ్డ ఎవరు ఉంటా. ఆ బిడ్డ ఎవరు ఉంటే మన మీ అయ్య మీ వెంకటాచలపతి కూతురు వైశ్య బ్యాంక్లో ఉండేది అని చెప్పి ఆమె నుంచి ఏమండి మా కొడుకు ఇస్తారా మీ బిడ్డని ఏంటి అడుగుతుంది నేను. కానీ చూస్తాము ముందర అప్పుడు ఆమె నుంచి అంతా ఆయన నుంచి అదే బిడ్డ ఆయా తిరిగా పెండ్లి అదే బిడ్డ ఆయా. దానికి 2 బిడ్డలు అయ్యారే, దానికి ముగ్గురు మన్నుమరాళ్ళు అయ్యారే. ఇదంతా చాలా బాగా ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ ఆయా ఫ్యామిలీ అంతా బాగా ఆయా.
Hi Sathish, age is just a number. You have turned 60, but I remember you when you were just 23 and I was 17. I looked at you for the first time as though you have just come out of my Milson Boone books. You are a tall, dark, handsome, my hero personified. Definitely respect, love and adore you. Being a perfectionist, you always challenged me to accept more challenges in life and be better person by performing best. You have always helped me to expand my horizon. I love you, Sathish. Have a wonderful year.
Hi Tata, you take me everywhere and you buy me everything. You never say no to me. You take me to NMH and we both love dosa.
So awesome, and I love you. Bye Dad. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Daddy. I love you. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful future.
Happy birthday Tata. Happy birthday Tata. We love you Tata.
wish you a very wonderful, happy 60th birthday.
I wish him all the best on his completion of 60 years.
Congratulations on your reaching your milestone of 60 years.
Wish you all the best in your next beautiful innings of the years.
Wish you a very, very happy 60th birthday.
Continue this life forever. Your willpower, your determination and your resoluteness of purpose will make the impossible possible, and that is Sathish Bhai.
Sathish is 60? No way. I've seen the kind of energy that guy has over the whole of the last year. There's no way he's 60. He's more like 20 with 40 years of experience. Happy birthday, Sathish.
Hi Sathish uncle, wish you a very happy birthday. I really wish I could be there.
Happy birthday, Sathish. Wishing you all the happiness on your special day.
Have an awesome year.
Yes.
Happy birthday, superhero. Whoever would say that you're a grandfather. You're smashing as ever. Have a great evening.
Just wishing you a very happy birthday and many more to come in the future years.